Sup guys, Neezy Sheezy here for episode 8 of How I Use It, the final SMG How I Use It video. And this is the sort of actually widely hated Kiparis. And I must say, I don't see it. It's kind of a lie. That was quick, but I um I can kind of see why people wouldn't like it. Mix the 20 round mag with the recoil. I can see it's a little hard to handle, you know. And seeing as the recoil is really probably the worst part about this gun, you might think that the attachment I'm running now, the grip, which I'll talk about in a second, was my first choice for attachment. It actually wasn't, and I can't give you any good reason why. I guess I sort of thought, oh, I really don't like the iron sights on this gun, which, by the way, wow, crazy knife lunge. But by the way, I have grown to like. I was like, oh, I'll put a sight on it. I would have definitely advised against it. Of course, your choice is your own. It's not unusable, but I think there's some better options out there. Um, but anyway, after a couple of different experiments, oh, I also think I tried rapid fire before I tried this. Again, that seems to be a pretty common mistake I made when starting the How I Use It series, is I would try rapid fire first. And I guess it's not really a mistake because I didn't lose anything from it. But I will honestly say that there are very few SMGs where rapid fire was my favored attachment. But anyway, so I finally got to grip, and I love grip on this gun. It keeps the recoil in check, and like I said, that's the biggest negative this gun has going against it. It's pretty powerful. Rate of fire is not bad. Accuracy is pretty good. Um, it's there's really one major downside that comes with this gun, even with the grip, and that's, man, it takes like an entire clip to kill somebody. Not because you need to get that many hits, just because the bullets come out fast and like you're trying to make sure you ensure the kill. I try to do that thing that a lot of commentators might tell you to do, or a lot of pros might tell you to do. A lot of people might even advise against it. I'm not sure, but I shoot till numbers come up. Uh, don't get me wrong. Like if you play enough, like I have, you do get to the point where you sort of instinctively know how many hits it takes, and you turn away before the numbers are done. But second chance makes it so that isn't always the best idea. Sometimes you're like, okay, I know it takes 3 hit markers to kill a guy at this range, and you get the 3 hit markers, you turn away, and the dude kills you because he's in second chance. I've had that like happen like 6 times. But so now I shoot till the numbers come up. If you do that, it very often you're gonna run through at least a little over half your mag. And look at this kill right here. This dude's like long range. I think I did 20 bullets and then like 18 out of the next clip. So almost 2 full clips of that dude at long range. And granted, like he had cover, he saw me, so it's not like I got the jump on him. But that guy I spent half a clip on. So it's just you're gonna waste a little bit of ammo, which is why I think my first perk choice is gonna have to go to Scavenger. And I know it's funny. I started out this How I Use It series saying, I still go with Hardline because I like getting my kill streaks faster, and I'd rather just pick up another weapon. That kind of changed. There's a lot of safety and comfort that comes in being able to stick with the gun you start a match out with. So I think Scavenger is a really underrated perk. I think it's great. Keeps the ammo flow coming in, especially Scavenger Pro, where you start with extra ammo. Man, I haven't gotten that, or I didn't get it. Sorry, this Prestige, but I just Prestiged like 2 days ago, so um, I'm gonna be working on it a little bit. I used to like Hardline even more back when you could flip SAM turrets and stuff. I'm kind of against the fact that they changed that. Nice shooting that RC car, bro. Really good. But uh, like I was saying, I kind of think they should have kept it just because, like, in a perk slot with Ghost and Flak Jacket, I think you really have to have a perk that competes, and I think the Hardline really doesn't compete anymore. But you know, that's neither here nor there. It's a choice of Treyarch. It doesn't really bother me. I just moved to something else I thought was good, and it's still like a good perk. But anyway, back to this gun. The second um, perk that I'm running in the second slot is sleight of hand, and oh my god, I got so robbed here. That would have been so great if I would have killed him, but what can you do? But anyway, yeah, sleight of hand or sleight of hand pro. Sleight of hand pro is gonna let me aim down the sight faster. It's gonna make sure I win more gunfights at medium range. Uh, Sleight of hand, just the regular perk, will allow me to reload faster. That helps because holy crap, 20 round magazine. You're gonna reload after almost every kill. Um, so yeah, one thing I can advise is I think there's a sleight of hand, or one of the challenges you have to do to get to sleight of hand pro is you have to reload in between a kill, or in the middle of a kill, I should say. Yeah, in between a kill. That was not very great wording there, but in the middle of a kill, meaning you shoot him a little bit, reload, then shoot him more and kill him. This is a good gun to do to do that with. Um, you get it kind of late in the prestige, so you know who knows. You'll probably already have it by then, but you know it's like pretty good for getting that challenge because you're gonna find yourself reloading in the middle of kills a lot. But anyway, third perk is Hacker. Like I've said in all my videos, sorry if this is getting a little repetitive to those of you who have seen all of them, but you know, I love seeing the claymores. On top of just allowing me to make sure I don't run into them, it also allows me to see, you know, where guys are camping out and stuff like that. Some SAM turret is off in the back there. I think somebody called it in, and the chopper that was bringing it in got shot down. Um, but anyway, uh, I really like the Kiparis. You know, a lot of people hate on the Kiparis. I think it's underrated. I think all the SMGs are pretty good. Again, I think the Uzi might be the weakest one, but look at this. This is pretty dope. Da-da-da-da. I was like, oh man, we'll pull a James Bond moment. I was talking to my friend Jade Warrior 122 in this game. If you see me in a match, like I'd say 8 times out of 10, he's probably there with me. Um, I jumped I'm like I jumped out that window and I got shot. I'm like, oh dude, this kill cam is so dope. I'm gonna upload it. So I did, but oh look at this fail. I tried to knife that dude. That's that is the reason right there that my knife reflex is not that good. It's a vicious cycle because I go to knife and it doesn't engage the lunge, so I stop using it and I just shoot when I'm up close. You know? And this dude, I mean, this is a very predictable tactic. You know, if somebody takes cover and they come back and throw a grenade, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty predictable. You want to watch out for that. But anyway, so I I really think you guys should take a second look at the Kiparis. All the SMGs are good. The Uzi is definitely my least favorite. I don't mean to bash it too much. I rewatched my Uzi video the other day and I realized, you know, maybe I was a little harsh on it. It's not terrible, you know. It's just really it's hard to use, and I think I did that commentary the same night, or maybe the night after I got the gameplay, and that was a very frustrating night for me because you know I really want to get a gameplay with every gun and a gameplay that's over 3 KD, and with the Uzi I found a little bit of a challenge doing that. So that's where my frustration came from. So I apologize if you're a big fan of the Uzi and I offended you in any way. That was not my intention. I do mean to point out, you know, the best in all the guns. So, but hopefully I did that in this video with the Kiparis. I know, like I've said many times in this video, it's not a popular gun, but you know, take a second glance at all these guns, and you might find a favorite. And so, like I said before, this is the last episode in my How I Use It series, just of the SMGs. Of course, I'm still going to do assault rifles, snipers, shotguns, LMGs, but this concludes the SMGs. I hope you guys enjoyed all my SMGs. I have a chopper gun right at the end there. It's the second time that happened to me that day. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the SMGs. Come back for the assault rifles and more. Thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. Peace.